Hey everybody, it's Washington County Executive Josh Schoemann, and we are starting something brand new here in 2026 called Washco Weekly. Well, we're really excited to give you a glimpse into the goings-on here in Washington County on a weekly basis, but I really wanted to start first and foremost with a why do we exist kind of a discussion and talk about something that's really important to our entire organization, and it's entirely focused on you, the people of Washington County. And that is what we call our strategic priorities document. It's a document that we make every couple of years, and it's foundational to who we are and what we try to accomplish each and every year. It starts with some of the most important things to how we operate, and that is our vision, mission, and values of our organization and our organizational ethos, what we want our community to be. So it's really important to understand that when we do work here in Washington County, we start with our focus on you, the people of Washington County, not county government itself, not the departments or the employees. It's about you. So our ethos is really about making this community a great place, loving our neighbor. And county government then starts with our vision. Where are we going? Where is it that Washington County will be 50 years from now? We're going to post that and let you take a look at it and study a little bit. But that's a little bit about how we think and how we operate in each and every day. Then our mission statement. And you probably have heard me talk about this before. Washington County exists to create an environment for authentic quality of life. We don't create a quality of life. That's your job. As people, as businesses here in Washington County, that's how you function. But we create the environment, we create the space, the county rules, the state statutes, the city ordinances. That's all the rules we all live by, making sure that roads are in place, that the sheriff's office is enforcing those rules. All of those things are super important, but it's here so that we can create the environment for authentic quality of life. So vision, ethos, vision, mission. Then let's talk a little bit about the values that the county has. So this is how we conduct business here in the county. Our values are super important to us. We celebrate them every year. It's something that started about a decade ago, 2 years after I started here in Washington County. And we give awards each and every year at our employee appreciation event for all of our award recipients. You'll see those here in just a second. So vision, mission, values, and then ultimately our priorities. What are the priorities of why we exist? How do we create that environment that I talked a little about before? So for us, we wanted to make sure that we are very, very focused. One of the things that I think is problematic about government in general, whether it's the federal government, whether it's state government, county government, or local government, is we try too many times to be all things to all people. And when you try to be all things to all people, sometimes you end up sucking at everything. And as I say, when everything's a priority, then nothing's a priority. So for us, being very priority focused on just a handful of things is really important. So we start with a well-governed and administered county, making sure that the services we're delivering, we're doing it with high fidelity and high integrity. It's a quality service that we're delivering. Then what is the very, very top priority for all of Washington County in terms of customer service or citizen service? Public safety, safe and secure community. Things like our sheriff's office, working closely and together with our fire and EMS departments. But also things like crisis response in our social service departments, and many, many more. Then you have roads. We refer to it as effective mobility and reliable infrastructure. They are the arteries of our economy, but they're also the arteries for education and commerce and our day-to-day lives. Then we talk a little bit about access to basic needs, and this could be a multitude of things. It could be social service programs like our Aging and Disability Resource Center, it could be the health department, it could even be things like our Next Generation Housing Initiative. All of those things are providing for basic needs of people. So those of you who studied in high school or college may remember Maslow's hierarchy of needs. These are some of those things that are being addressed. Economic growth and vitality, making sure that we have prosperity in our community. Government doesn't create that prosperity, you do. And in order to have prosperous communities, we need prosperous businesses and prosperous individuals. It's a cycle. It all works together, and you can't have a prosperous community without all the rest. So that is a little bit about our strategic priorities, about our vision, mission, values, and ethos. We have a document that we put out each and every year. We'll put a link to it in the comments below. You can take a look at it. We always strive to be able to tackle projects on an annual, biannual, and triennial basis that are oriented towards all of those things in our strategic plan. So our focus is and always remains on you, the people of Washington County. Go to washcowisco.gov to learn more, and join us next week for the next Washco Weekly. Thanks.